Oh yeah, I was light. I wonder why. Probably because I don't have any fucking weight on. Hopefully the top sets are about that light. You know what I'm saying? Normally I would be doing the Smith machine incline bench press. Last week, the shoulder and tricep video, along with I started with this for some upper chest. I accidentally deleted that video. Most of you probably already know that because I made a point to say that before the back workout that I posted on a day that I was supposed to post that workout. Yeah, I was clearing storage for my phone and just I got in too big of a hurry. Didn't even realize it. Deleted all of it, and even from the it has the recently deleted uh, part where you can recover videos and photos. I even deleted it from there. Still didn't realize it. I mean, it was gone, man. Nothing I could do about it at that point. Where was I going with that? I was trying to make a point, and it's fucking gone now. Oh, yeah. So on that, it was a shoulder and tricep day, but I started with a little bit of chest, and again, I was doing this machine. And since I deleted that video and it's gone, uh, today instead of Smith machine, I wanna do this, kind of make up for that. I mean, fuck for deleting that video like a dumbass. I mean, I was tired that day. What can I say? It's done and over with. So, yeah, I'm gonna do. Uh, well, I don't know. I don't know what weight I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep warming up here, and I'm thinking. So it was uh, Thursday. Last Thursday I was doing this, and I warmed up all the way to 4 plates and a 25 on each side. And I kind of learned from that. It was a little too light. You know what I mean? I want the first couple sets, like I always say, to be somewhat on the heavier side. So if everything feels good, I'm gonna start with 5 plates on each side here. Get however many reps I can for probably a couple sets. Yeah, I'll go from there. Keep warming up. Man, this machine's feeling good today. I'm not gonna lie. It's feeling really fucking good. When I was younger and I first started training, once I got past I don't know, like the first 5 years of my training, I was more focused on kind of athletic training. Once I got past that, it was all about the bro lifts. You know what I mean? It was all about the barbell bench, and it still is to a certain extent. But I mean, it was really bad. It was all about the barbell bench, the basically just using free weights for everything. Like I was not against machines, but if I could do something with a free weight instead, that's what I would do. But now, I mean, I'm not old, but I'm older, 29. Uh, Now it's like, man, machines in terms of just getting hypertrophy and good isolation on that muscle you're working. Machines are the way to go, man. They are. Machines are the cables. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like you can't replace free weight. You can't. There's just something about a heavy set of barbell bench, or go over there with some heavy dumbbells. You know what I mean? There's just something about it. I feel like it does. Now I don't have anything to prove this, but I feel like it does challenge you more. And the more you're challenged, the more you're gonna grow. So, but like I said, in terms of hypertrophy, machines, man, all the way. Do not be afraid to like not even touch free weight for a week or two or three, however long, and just do machines, man. You'll be surprised on how good of a workout you can actually get. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, feeling easy. Of course, I only got 2 plates on each side. I mean, it's probably feeling easy because that is easy for me. Now you watch, I'll get up to my working top sets of 5 plates, and it'll shut me the fuck up real fast. All right. I gotta calm myself down here a little bit. I feel like I'm getting a little too amped up. I took an extra half scoop of pre-workout today. I'm actually almost out, so I gotta make sure I get some more before next week. I should have enough for tomorrow, hopefully. If not, That's gonna fucking suck. But yeah, I gotta I gotta slow down a little bit here. I'm getting a little too amped up. You know, if you progress through your warm ups too fast, even though you start to sweat, probably more that way, you actually might think you're ready for your first set and you're not. The whole point of a warm up is to get acclimated little by little as close as you can to that first working set weight. If you rush it too much, you're not giving your body enough time to, I mean, basically get ready for it. So yeah, I gotta fucking calm myself down here because this is probably gonna be the last warm up. I don't know. It depends how it feels. If it feels somewhat, I don't know. If I feel like I just need one more warm up set after this before 5 plates, I'll do it. But for now, I think this will be the last warm up. Hmm. Fuck, I don't know. I honestly can't tell. Nah, I'm gonna go straight to 5 plates. I'll get the smelling salts. Hopefully, that'll be good enough to get me really going for this first set. Wow, that last rip, I'm sure you guys saw it. A little ugly. I got 9, which is what I got last week. So, I mean, not too bad. Honestly, I'll do probably one more with this weight, and then I'll start backing some weight down and focus a little more with each time I take weight off on hypertrophy and slowing the reps down, probably with each set as the weight gets lower, you know, and really just focus on squeezing the chest. But you guys know I gotta have some strength sets in, or it's just not the same, man. That's the thing. Like, if you can, you gotta try to balance that shit out. You know what I mean? Balance it out with what you want to look like and what you want to achieve, also with what you love, you know. And I love the strength aspect of training, but it's not necessarily the best thing for bodybuilding. Maybe during an off season, you know, if you're bulking or whatever, then yeah, you can get away with doing heavier sets, somewhere between 4 and 8 reps, heavy. But you guys know that the closer you get to the competition, it's you got to lighten the weight quite a bit. Yeah, it's not necessarily the best for bodybuilding, but again, you got to try to balance it, what you love to do, and then also balance that out with what your goals are. So you gotta find something that keeps you coming back. You know what I mean? That's where people kind of, not the only reason, but it could be one reason why a lot of people fall out from the gym, because they come in here and they think they got to do certain things to get certain results, and they don't love one part of it. The whole time they're here, they're miserable, which I can kind of understand. It's just the gym's not for everybody. It's not. But if you can find some things that you like, or dare I even say love to do in the gym, it makes it a lot easier to keep coming back. And again, if the gym's not for you, that might be kind of hard to do, but you got to try. Anyways, rest a couple more minutes and then I'll do another one. I forgot to put my trusty clamps underneath the pegs here to make that initial first rep a little easier. Well, I don't know. Does it even count as a rep if you're shortening the range of motion like that? Probably not. Regardless, the set that I just did before this one, the first rep counted because I didn't have those clamps underneath it, so it was a full range of motion rep. This one, maybe not. I may have to not count that one. Maybe I should. No, fuck. I can't cheat the set like that. No. Not gonna happen. Oh fuck, what am I doing? I gotta get a hit of these, man. Hmm. What a set. Damn. See, again, I've said this before too, so I'll make it quick, but that's another reason why I like to throw these machines in every so often. Because on that very final rep, when you know you're on your last one, you can go down with a super controlled, slow negative, and that's only going to help. Maybe not the hypertrophy as much as you would think. I mean, it'll certainly help it a little bit, but it can definitely help your strength gains. You know what I mean? Like if you do a heavy set like that, on the last rep, you go down and you fight it for as slow as a negative rep as you can, whether it's only 3 seconds or 8 seconds, whatever it might be, but just fight it for as long as you can. I mean, you do that enough and you're going to start to get stronger. So, yeah, I'll try one set with 4 and a 25. And if it goes good, I might do 2 sets with it and then keep going down after that. We're going to do that again. I think I went to that set just a little too fast. I really wanted that last rep. Damn it. Yeah, we're going to do that again. Well, that kind of sucked. I shouldn't read too much into that. It's kind of to be expected. I mean, really, when you're in the gym, to get a max strength set, like a powerlifting style set, something heavy, you're really only going to have enough power and endurance for 2, maybe 3 sets like that at the most. But I'd even say probably just 2. And that was my 4th set here just now. So it's kind of, yeah, I'm not going to read too much into it. But I will say I was hoping to get 11 because the set before I got 10 and that 11th one, I feel like I could have got it. It's just, I don't know, maybe I rushed into the set too fast. I don't know. But so yeah, I was hoping to get it here. And this set was actually worse. But again, I mean, I think it kind of goes back to everything I just said. So I'm not going to read too much into it. Yeah, so I will, you know what? I'm considering even going down to 3 plates for this next back down set. I really want to slow the reps down and just make it a true bodybuilding style set. Great for hypertrophy. Because like I said, that was my 4th set just now. 4 pretty heavy sets. The first 2 for sure were, good sets for power. So yeah, you know what? Let's go down to 3. I might even do a couple sets for this too. You know what? I think I'm also going to lower this one, get a little bit better of a stretch. That didn't feel good. Yeah, get a little bit better of a stretch since I'm going pretty light here. And like I said, just really emphasize the stretch and the slow burn. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I think, well, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do a couple drop sets here. Now you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of doing drop sets with basically no rest, but that doesn't mean I won't do them. So I think right now that's what I'm gonna do. Take these off and go right into it. At least one. I don't know if I'll do one after this with just one plate. Maybe. Oh yeah, there it is. That's the one. That's the rep I was looking for. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. That's good. At a certain point, it just starts to become junk volume. And I think that set right there is even pretty close to that. So yeah, let's call it there. And probably dumbbell flies. I know Monday I switched to cables and pec deck, but it's mainly just to give my elbows a break from all that pressure. But I think I'm ready for dumbbells again. I miss them already. Okay, so I got the 90s. Now I'm gonna attempt one set with them, and it's basically gonna tell me if I should even try two more or go down in weight because I don't know. I mean, the 90s they're not bad, but if it's on a day that I'm kind of I'm just not really feeling as strong, they can start to become well. I mean, basically, they can start to get pretty fucking heavy pretty fast. So I'll do one set here and then judge off that. I mean, it was kind of in the middle. It wasn't really honestly like the first 6 or 7 reps were pretty easy, pretty smooth, and then like out of nowhere, kind of got started to get pretty difficult. So I think I'm gonna stick with this weight. I wasn't getting, I always say things can change when you get new information. So I was gonna either plan on sticking with, kind of riding this weight out for the final 2 sets, and if not, whatever weight I went down to, I was gonna ride that out for the next two. But I think I'm gonna change that. I think I'll do this for at least one more. If it goes good, then I'll stick with it. If not, I'll drop the weight on the last set because I wasn't quite getting that controlled stretch like I like to get at the bottom. I mean, it was controlled, but I wanted to almost stay down there for like another half second or second. And it's a lot of weight to be in that position. So it was a little more difficult today than on the better days. So yeah, I'll try one more and we'll see. We'll see what the fuck happens. All right, that set started off pretty smooth, and then it got pretty hard. So I think I'm gonna go down to the 80s, get a little bit more control. Again, I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but it's the most important part for hypertrophy. Get a little bit more control in that of the stretch position. Get more emphasis on that for at least one set. I might even do two here with the 80s. I'll see how the next one goes though and really decide. But yeah, I'm gonna lower the weight a little bit. Yeah, that was a good set. You know what? I was considering doing one more. I don't think I'm going to. That was fucking. That was just what I was looking for. Now the difficult part is going to be now I got to go to incline flies and start with the same weight, which is going to be quite a bit harder. Again, same philosophy as I had here. I'll do at least one set and then kind of go off that. Wait a second. Hell, see, boys and girls, this is why you should always check your equipment before you go into the set. Got a little carried away there, and that incline was a little too steep for chest flies. That actually wasn't as bad as I thought. So I might just try to match what I just did on the flat dumbbell flies. I might just do one more set with the 80s here, a little bit on the heavier side for this exercise for me, and then maybe go down to like the 70s for the third set. Get a nice higher rep set to finish, kind of cap it off. Yeah, and then we only got one more exercise after that. You know what? I'm gonna stick with that weight for the last set. I know it's kind of again changing what I said, but you have to be adaptable. Like I always say, adapt with new information. And that set was nowhere near as difficult as the second set was on the flat dumbbells, chest flies. So I think I'll be okay to stick with this weight. Like, why lower the weight if you can do it again for one more good set? So I'm not going to. I'll stick with the 80s one more time, and then I'll probably do the supinated dumbbell flies today. I haven't done those in a bit. I think I'll do those. Now, guys, listen. Whenever I kind of lay stuff out that I'm doing, like I don't want you guys to take that as gospel. You know what I mean? As like the only fucking way to lift. And I'm kind of just throwing out what I'm doing and the reasoning behind why I'm doing certain things and why I change things and just kind of laying it out. And basically, I'm just giving you guys like another option if for whatever reason you're plateauing or you're just not seeing the gains that you want to see, etc. Whatever. Throw in another reason. But yeah, I'm just kind of laying some other alternative ways of approaching things and why I do certain things so maybe you guys can kind of figure out what you need to do to break through that barrier, break through that plateau. And it's again, there's more than one way to skin a cat, and there's more than one way to train. It all depends on what your end goal is, and really that determines how you should train. So many different variables there. You know what I mean? If you're powerlifting, you need to train a certain way. Bodybuilding, train a certain way. Now there is some carryover between the two, but like if you're an endurance athlete, that's quite different. So it's all stemmed by what your end goal is. But yeah, even with that, you know, certain bodybuilders train different ways. I mean, you see that. So you just got to find what works for you. And I'm just trying to lay out kind of what I'm doing and the reasons behind what I do. Just kind of, again, just give you guys something to maybe an alternative to what you're doing, or maybe help you figure out what you need to do. I don't know how I went off on that rant. I think my seat just fell. Grade A gym equipment right here, buddy. Yeah, but I don't know why I went off on that rant, but yeah, I just kind of wanted to get that off my chest. But yeah, we'll do one more with the 80s. Okay, that set was tough. All right, let me regather myself after that, and now we'll do 3 sets of supinated flies for the lower chest, and I'll probably do some push-ups at the end. I've been doing that for chest day for like the past 3 or 4 weeks. I might record it this time just to let you guys see, but it's nothing special. But yeah, that's kind of the plan for the rest of this workout. Oh my god. Fuck, I think I should have rested just a little bit longer. I mean, I don't know. I did, what was that, 10 or 11? Not bad. Chances are, though, I'm going to stick with this weight. If not, even go down a little bit, maybe by the last set. All right, guys. The battery is starting to get pretty close to zero. And I'm not talking about my phone. I'm talking about me. I'm energy starting to go down quite a bit. So I'm probably going to try to bust out these 2 sets. And then, like I said, go back there and maybe do some push-ups. No, not maybe. I'm going to, but might record it, might not. I don't know yet still. And yeah, then we'll get some posing in. But I'm gonna probably not say too much more. I'll just show you guys the sets. All right, one more. That wasn't the prettiest rep, but all that was necessary for me to get it. Okay. Let me get my wits about me again after that. And like I said, we'll go back there, do some push-ups real quick, and do some posing. Okay. So the main thing that I'm going for here, it's not about how many fucking reps you can get. The main thing is I want to emphasize the deep stretch as much as I can. And then let me kind of give you a quick demonstration. Get super deep, and then rather than bounce out of it, I want to get deep as I can and flex it out. Big difference. So again, not about how many reps I can get. Honestly, I probably won't even count. I'm just gonna go until pretty much I can't do anymore. And there's a chance I might do a second set, but if I do, I'm not gonna record it. I just want to kind of. Normally, I won't record the push-ups because, like I said, it's nothing fucking special. I mean, this is just to get a ton of blood in the chest, kind of cap off the good chest workout. So most of the time, I'm not gonna record this, but I figured why not today. Fuck. All right. Listen, I'll challenge anybody. You think you're cool doing a heavy set of bench? Fuck that. You do a set of push-ups like this, it'll humble anybody, man. I'm telling you. You can be the strongest guy in the gym. Do some push-ups like this, and nah, you'll start to think you're the weakest fucking guy. That shit was tough. Again, I didn't even count my fucking reps. What's the point? It's all about, stuff like this is all about just trying to get force as much blood in the chest as I can. So the reps, the amount of reps aren't important at this point. You know what? I might fuck around and do that again. I don't know. But at any rate, next time you see me, we'll be doing a pose down. So, well, surprise, surprise, but I'm pretty much running pretty fucking late at this point. So, we're going to jump right into this. I didn't even have time to, I did a second set of push-ups. Didn't even really have time to let my chest rest for at least a minute so I can flex it properly, but I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm running late, so let's get right into it. Gotta say, pretty gnarly fucking pump, man. Cool. Start the front lat spread. Damn it. All right. That's got to be it today. I'm probably going to get yelled at for being late, but you know what? When it comes to the gym, they can fucking wait, man. It's worth it. I'll take a I'll take a little getting screamed at just so I can get some good quality time in the gym. Fuck it. Yeah, that's again, I gotta get out of here. So tomorrow, shoulders and triceps, and then a fucking rest day and a cheat day. Double whammy there. Can't wait for that.